Good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. This is number one grinder talk part. Number 14. Yeah. Um, I know y'all see. Well, let's you know what? I want to wait for some more people to come in. I give about maybe. I'm generous. I give like 2 3 minutes. But for our talk, because there's quite a few things that I want to get off. We're gonna talk about election. We're gonna talk about. I'm not gonna say, but but the one thing is that never be afraid to tell the truth. That's the truth. I said it's not my truth. It's not the truth. It's the truth. Never be afraid to talk to the truth. Talk to the truth. Because there's a lot of people in these days, they want to shy away from talking to the truth. They want to shy away and act like anything going on. You see in this space, I don't have to talk about the stories that really happening. There are sometimes that people just want to have their space and they fail to understand is that this is a public space. Anybody can welcome. I mean, you don't have to welcome them, but people gonna say somebody because you put yourself out there. Sometimes there are some people from the outside they fail to understand that too. You put yourself out there. What's this what it is? That's what it is. And so you gotta let it be diverse. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about being diverse. I'm not all about be cutting corners. Like I'm giving to you what it is, and that's what it is. You don't like it, you don't like it. Simple as that. And so when we see people, what's good? Stay right there because I'm gonna send a link out in a few. And so I talk about amazing Lucas and this and that. He made good points, stuff like that. And I'm saying like, Bayou Bunny, she when yo, she's the truth. So everything she was saying, she was the truth and everything. And then people like want to get eerie. So shut the Bayou Bunny. And so tell people you gotta understand when you start slandering people, you don't think it's gonna come back to you. And I'm talking about people in the space. When you when you slander somebody, it be a man or woman, you don't think it's gonna come back to you? You don't think it's gonna come back to you because we understand outside of space. Because people outside of space, they feel the same with it. You gonna get yours too, but inside space, you think it's gonna come back to you? Then you want to catch a hissy fit because you put yourself out there, and if you. So that's what I'm saying. People gotta understand that and that's what I'm saying. Me as a content creator for a minute now, I understand that. Don't regard the criticism, yeah, for a lot. But I'm still doing this because part of it, this is part of this. This part of my hobby, and hey, wherever the truth is, I have to give it to you. Even if it comes from me, like if I dealt with it in the past, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have nothing to hide. I don't have nothing to hide. So so that's the way I feel. That's what's like for me. I laugh at these fools in this space and outside space. I laugh at them because it's gonna come. Come, it's gonna come. And I hope that I have that God give me the mercy enough to just not to clown at you, no matter if you're a man or woman. So I tell people, you better be careful. You better be very, very careful. You never know. And that's why one of the reasons that I say, you do good by people, y'all. That hey, I do good. I try. Sometimes I fail, but I try. But hey, everything I was saying, like everything, like where people talk when I was talking about on the YouTube, when I'm talking about YouTube, quote and follows, I was breaking it down. I was hitting y'all. I give you 10 biscuits. I give you 10. I give you 10. I give you 10 biscuits. When I'm talking 10 biscuits, I give you 10 parts. How I break that? I broke it down to y'all. I broke it down. Y'all failed to see that. Not everything foreseen right now. Because these people act like cults. Yeah. Whoever come in the chat, you can come in. You can come in. If you want to hit the link, you hit the link. I see certain things happen. I tell you, oh no, no, right? I ain't know it come. I told y'all. I told y'all. but I be modest with mine. Cause see, when you modest with yours, you know you're telling the truth. There's nothing else you say. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I tell y'all need to get together because everything don't last forever. Now there's certain things could last forever if you work on it. Now I believe that. But if you have that nonchalant attitude, you think it's about you, if you want to be privileged, you figure whatever it is, things ain't gonna last you forever. Because you don't have appreciation. You want things, and then if things don't go your way, you think you're gonna have something that's no, not in this space yet. Why do you think there are some people in this space right now? They go to other sectors now. And also it's a sad thing about it because we got some good people in this space. We do. We got good people in this space, but we don't take advantage of it. But Facebook user, if you want to hit the link, you can hit the link. I think I know who you are too. But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm giving some people. I try to get some people some time so they can come and so I can get this show going. Again, welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the #1 grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. The best of the business, believe that. I'll be putting it down for a long time. And this is the #1 grinder talk, number 14. I'm trying to get to 20 before the summer. So I think I can, but I don't know. I might not do like morning real talks and stuff. But let's see what happens. But if y'all see when y'all see the thumbnail, right? That's how I was raised. That's 1/3 of my life. I'm at. That's how I was from. 1/3 of my life. Did not post on Facebook. It's on Facebook. But yeah. So that's original electric terminals. That's from the popular New York City Housing Authority. I think they got three more electric terminals, but those are co-op. Those like separate. Those like right next to where I was raised. I mean, I was 1/3 of my life. I was raised at, and they got another building, like three blocks down. That's around the Barclays Center. Yeah, I could walk the Barclays Center. If I'm saying I walk fast, really fast, where I used to live at, I can get there. I can get there within a minute where I walk. But if you walk usually 2 or 3 minutes, tops. So basically, I actually seen from the birth, from late 70s. Where you see the center, when you see Barclays Center, they used to be another garage for Long Island Railroad used to be outside. Okay, and we used to go underneath the Carlton Avenue bridge and stuff. So I just want to give you a little history of it, everything. So, but basically, I want to talk today because the elections is around the corner. For local, state, federal, okay, nationally. We're gonna say nationally instead of federal. We'll say nationally. All right. This is crucial. Again, I don't have no bones of it. I'm just going by what I see. Now I know that us as a people, when it comes to the Democrat Party, they're gonna vote the interest and stuff like that. But I would say this: that make sure if you go vote your interest, make sure you get it because there's a lot in this state. Union jobs, lots in the state. You got certain committees of Congress. It's a state. Certain local races in the state, definitely in the state. What I'm saying is, if we don't act on this, if we don't see this, we can go back 50 years. We can go back 50 years of everything. Thank you. Thank you. And so we better, I'm going to do my best to try to have conversations, something like this in the near future. I'm not going to want to be back to back and stuff. So hopefully I'll probably do it again, maybe like mid-September, beginning October, and also taxes too. So the miss, she do taxes too. So I'm going to bring up some stuff about taxes and stuff. Yeah, I got to be re-educated too. So that comes in the picture too. People say, "What do you mean taxes?" That's going because you got to think about the wealthy. You got to talk about the middle class. Talk about the working class. Then also you got to talk about the four classes. So they go try to implement anything around. You're going to have lobbyists, and so you gotta know what the tax bracket that you in. It's very, very important, and you gotta be educated. You just cannot just ask anybody about, oh yeah, what's my tax? You gotta ask somebody that's know the law. Cause see, the miss, right? She do tax a long time, so she has to know what tax bracket you're in, and she has to know each state will represent it. That's not easy. That's not easy, fam. Because I was with her a few times. There are some people. Oh yeah, I forwarded it. I supposed to get the no. How long you been? How long you been there? How long you been in the state? Well, qualify because you're not in the state that long. See, like you're not in the state that long, and so people they are like, oh, you gotta know the law. Gotta know the law. There are some taxes fit in some states and some not. Especially when you deal with families or you deal with business and stuff like that. Like New York taxed them on. Hell, you boy, New York get you, boy. God, man, New York was squeeze a penny out you if they could. Yeah, yeah, it's been changes. Yeah, so and she gonna help me when she had the time. She gonna help me. So y'all gotta understand, man. This is something 2023 going to 2024 is crucial. It's very crucial, and then so we got to have these talks. We gotta have these conversations, and so but we gonna talk about this. Especially like New York City Housing Authority, well, where I'm at and everything. The federal always took care of that part of stuff like that, but they trying to make that private for the longest. But good thing the federal said no, you can't be. So that's why this the New York government up there, they something else. They always trying to force people, especially us as black and Hispanic, out New see Housing Authority because hey, you get blind gas and stuff like that. So now they build around here and everything, and so they try to force people out. They doing that. Yes, they are, and they doing that for almost 30 years. Facts. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. And so now you see other races moving in and stuff like that. They want to make sure they fit, fit the criteria, if you know what I mean. I'm being nice today. So, and we got to understand it, not just happening in New York, it's happening all around the country. Our businesses is being forced out to the outskirts so our people can't really go. And so, these are political moves. And believe me, that no good Butterball Al Sharpton, he knows. Other people know. Even some Democrats, they know. Some Republican knows. But they very hush, 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 because they building like certain stores that fit their criteria. So really, like what we represent of our culture is gone. You can say it's gone. They had basketball courts. They used to be they had basketball and baseball. Even football. They turn into soccer fields. Then if they put a basketball court, they put like a full court. That's it on one. You can't like if you want to have like a night tournament, that's dead. Can't have no night tournaments really no more. If you want to have a night tournament, you better start at 4 o'clock because now you can't go in the park like in Tillery Park. What I used to go at, like where I used to live at, that's like 15. See, I said I walk, so I said for me 10-15 minutes, but usually you walk 15-20 minutes. That's it. Top 15 minutes. You came and stay after 9 o'clock. You gotta leave the park, and they changed so much around there. When my mom's passed and when my mother passed and my younger brother passed, both times I came there, I was looking like, man, you came. They said, yo, you came and stayed. See, they used to have basketball courts right here. So now there's no basketball courts right here. So now up and down is one full court. They still have the handball court and right there, but they where the swings at, they shrink that. It ain't for us. And then this where this at? This at Brooklyn Heights. This like the beginning of Brooklyn Heights. No, in Brooklyn and stuff towards downtown and stuff. So you think they do right here, and then you go down the block. There's Fort Greene projects, and then Fort Greene project right here. Then on this side is Farragut. Then you go this side, you go towards Brooklyn Heights and stuff like the watch. They said the Watchtower building and stuff like that. So, so, and they still building downtown Brooklyn. Build some buildings right off Manhattan Bridge. No, again, it's not just happening in New York, happening around the country. And so, if we want to like, especially us as a people, we want to have a saying. We got, we got to do whatever we can. No, and even, and I'm gonna tell you, go one day back. There are some parts of around this country where we used to live at. They even had little course fields, lacrosse. I'm not saying our people don't play lacrosse. We do, but ain't that many of us. Yeah, you know, they had what's up, Sheila? E, how you doing? They even had soccer field. They had soccer fields tournament all day. It's like so as if it's from 11 o'clock all the way up to 8 o'clock at night. Lacrosse, they probably had something like about that time. Yo, girl, I know what I'm talking about. I know it. I know it. I seen it. Even like some good people like us and everything have been doing the right thing. That own brownstone, force them out. Nice seeing you, Sheila E. Because I'm telling you, they doing it in Virginia, where I'm at. Where I'm at, Virginia, yes. It's spread all throughout the country. People, Brian know what he's talking about. He don't know what he's talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I see it because where I live at, further, like maybe like people take 3-4 miles away. There's an industrial. There's a industrial prop. I mean, by proper. There's industrial district, and they thinking about knocking all that down and put like 5-star hotels. I'm talking about the works. They trying to make Newport News one of the spots in Virginia, probably one of the great spots, in the country. They even talking about putting a resort. What hotel? So what the one working UPS and Federal Express and all that? What's it? Oh, you gonna move now? If you move to another place, they still have their job. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all, they were talking that this when I first came to Virginia, when I first was living with my brother, my older brother, because he was telling me about it. This back in 2012. He said they were taking told him to be 40. And I've been here ever since 2012. So we talking about 11 years. Where I'm at and everything, I see people putting certain marks on the street. I tell you, I usually take my walks. Sometimes I take my walks, check out our people, our community, my community, our community and stuff. I can tell them, I say, yo, you're taking the marks, man. Y'all better talk. Oh, they just marking and see. No, no, no. They marking and they testing out the water and all that. Nah, when they ever test out the water in the sewers? Cause all these years I've been, they never really do that. Only unless if it's a stoppage. Granted. But they last 3 years they've been doing it. Cause I could tell you, I could tell you this. When I be on my way going out of town and see the mist, when I take the taxi and all that, I see them even making marks. I'm telling y'all, I'm dropping jewels. I even see them making marks when I'm on my way to Amtrak. See, y'all better watch out for it. You better ask questions. Matter of fact, they stopped. They where I'm at, right? They almost finished building another station in where I'm at. That's like maybe 2 miles, 2 3 maybe. I said a mile and a half or two away from me. So the station where I'm at, what are you gonna do then? And I'm saying like by next year, that station's gonna be finished because I'm telling you, the times that I go see the mist, every time I seen that, they just like seem like getting closer, closer, and closer. Finish building that train. So this is the key, is it? Is there any city buses going you can catch up there that you can catch to get to the train? Because you know it's going to be cabs. We ain't going to be Lyft, Uber, and all that. We know about that. But is there's going to be any city bus going go up there that you can catch and catch the Amtrak? If it ain't, that means you got to get a Lyft, you got to get Uber or cab. And where I'm at to up there, give and take 12 to $14. Give and take. A regular cab. Now you on Lyft or Uber could be different. They are not building anything that benefit us. They not. And it's happening all around the country. And I'm saying that in this space, we better us brothers and sisters, we better talk about it. We better talk about it. Because if we don't, it's gonna pass us by. Matter of fact, Sheila E. She talked about it. She talked about it in the past, but some of y'all don't want to listen. They don't know about. They don't. Yeah. Thank you. They don't want to talk about it. Even the miss, she was telling me there's certain places where she was born and raised at, and then it's not even there no more. There's people who don't look like us getting the benefit out of it. You can't make this up, yo. Can't make this up, family. Oh, I forgot to make my announcements. Shout out to my underrated one family. Shout out to my underrated one family. Always the one that new coming here and the ones that support me throughout the years. Thank y'all so much. Underrated one family. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. My family. Thanks. Shout out. Also, shout out to the the mighty LDBC that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also Boxing Community. Brother Tom Biz from Cali introduced me to Brother 7 8 Sports TV, Black Fight Fan, Ticket, and other brothers and sisters. And I've been rolling with them ever since. They always going to be family as well. LDBC all day. So shout out to the mighty LDBC. Also shout out to hashtag TWT family. That's Sister Quee and Brother Gap. They together created hashtag TWT. So want y'all to support that. Let me see. Oh, what's up, Mr. Miami? What's up? How you doing? How you feel? Thank you. I feel better. After a few days, my body's aching and stuff. A little ache here and there, but it's getting better. It's getting better. Yeah, everybody has a price. That's right. My price is steep too. Now, I got some bills to pay, Mr. Miami. I need to pay some medical bill. That's my man right there. Yeah, but so when you go through stuff like that, man, yeah, and it's not. And so when people say that be optimistic, yeah, be optimistic. Well, and better, better because by talking to different people, there are a lot of people do not trust Biden. They don't even trust Kamala Harris, and that's their own party. I can tell you, I could tell you this: where the Miss worked at, I'm not gonna tell you where she worked at. She had a privilege to listen to Kamala Harris, and she said she don't sound convincing at all. That's a black woman to a black woman. And that's like they sometime last year. And that's sad. If you can't reach another black woman, that's sad. I said, you mean? Oh, she don't have it, babe. This is vice president. I got you. So I know that the Miss, not just she's on the Miss, the only one feel that way. There's other women men feel that way. And she whack. No, but you say that too. Oh, you told yourself, man, you're whack, you're whack. It's like why he's whack. But this is the same one that co-host the 1992 bill, and also this is the same one that trying to protect Oliver North from the CIA was using the Nicaraguan government to bring the drugs in back in the mid 80s. Ha ha, trying to protect them too. Second generation Dixiecrat. Tell your family, you gotta know. See, when people, y'all see, some of y'all fail to understand this. When you deal with politics, you gotta know the history. You gotta know the history. Because when you know the history, you know what they're all about. All you have to listen and you do your due diligence. And don't do your due diligence like, oh, I'm doing 10, 15 years. You gotta go beyond that. You gotta go way back. And I'll go to any politician. Do your homework and make your own decision. There's quite a few snakes out here, but they be eating and not that. So also Jesse Jackson, he retired from Push Rainbow. He retired from it. About time. No, I want to know what his blue plan is, because you know he getting something. I mean Jesse Jackson. I mm. And then y'all gonna see. I tell you this, it seems like when we get this party here, you're gonna see quite. You gonna, so I'm thinking. I think you're gonna see quite a few corporations gonna fold. Probably not corporations. I mean companies gonna fold. Why? A lot of people is losing jobs. A lot of people is losing jobs left and right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, but there's a gotta get it together. I'm telling y'all, and you're gonna see all blue plants really happening. There's a lot of blue plants happening. Again, like anybody that wants to come up, please do. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hold on. Let's see. Come on up. Come on up. I'm back. We got make some tea last night. Made yesterday. Drinking that. Yeah. Um. And also too, what about our grocery stores too that we used to have? That we used to have back for years. You go to you go to Harlem. Harlem is white. Let's say multicultural. Brooklyn, same thing. Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Staten Island, all. You go to certain part, you go to certain parts of New York State too, the same thing too. Change too. Ain't no different. Ain't no different. And you know that there are some projects, um, there are certain cops they scheduled to be like just housing police, just housing police. They ain't getting going over just housing police. We used to have one or two back in the days when my late father was tenant patrol. We used to have one or two days they used to work with the tenant patrol and stuff like that. But cut the money out, you'll see housing. But anybody that is white that had was living in the projects, you know what I mean? They gets it. Because they say, oh, we don't have the sufficient funds. We don't, you know. So some gets it and some don't. Because this was happening right now. Certain sectors get it and some sectors not. So now that's when this franchise comes in. Because there's some feel I'm entitled. And but you've been giving it for 40 years. Redlining different districts. Republicans is good for doing that. Then the ones who got caught in it, us as people. Yeah, us as the people. Mm-mm. There are some, hiding their books, their assets, and they still get balloon plants. Millions and sometimes billions of dollars. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's going on. I'm telling you, everything's going down. Things is going down, y'all. Better recognize. I try to tell people. Better recognize. But I would do this if nobody is not going to come up. I'm gonna end this. But yeah, I just want to put that out there so y'all can know what I'm talking about, and And a thumbnail, that's like 1/3 of my life I was from. Right there. AT, Atlantic Terminals. That's what Biggie, when Biggie told about AT, that's what he was talking about. And when I used to live at St. James Place, that's like not even 3 minutes away. Walk, whoop, like that. Because I used to shoot, I used to see Biggie all the time. People say, use that. Yeah, I see Biggie all the time. Yo, Biggie, when you come, I'm come up, dog. I'm gonna represent Brook. Yeah, man, we need to watch it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yo, don't worry about it. I got your AT. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what is AT. People don't know. I know. I see that. I know it. Right on 14th Street, people that say, what about with the country house on 14th Street, Fulton Ronald Vanderbilt? They tell you, you know what I mean? Like that field that you see behind that turtles, everything. Now they use it, damn, let's see, Brooklyn. When it comes to me, I could, but it's a football field. We used to walk through there and go to the country house. Now you gotta walk around and stuff. Yeah. You don't know. So they was changing then too. But yeah, people don't. You go. I would tell you, y'all can go to Fulton Street right now. Fulton ain't what it used to be. Like from downtown Brooklyn, go through like Crown Heights. Not Crown. I'm sorry, the Bed-Stuy, uh, Brevoy, and then go into like East New York, go towards Queens. Ain't nothing like it. Everything changed. Everything changed. Even like you go to Bed-Stuy in Brooklyn, same thing changed. Fort Greene, Brooklyn. I can go on and on. And it's not just happening in Brooklyn, it happened all through New York City. All around this country. And I'm just saying, us as people, so some of us, we better wake up. Stop thinking that you're privileged. Stop thinking like I got these certain things that the last no, they trying to take it from y'all. I'll tell you, if they could do it in the PJ, what do you think they're gonna do to you if you have your own house or you rent a house or something? You got a nice apartment. What do you think they're gonna do to you? They goes anybody around this country. What do you think they're gonna do to you? As I'm saying, this coming up through this year into 2024, it's gonna be crucial. So what they try to do, though, they try to take every. Now there's gonna be some people that are gonna fight, for certain things. Okay, let them. That's why. That's why I got to fight. Better fight. Better fight. Cause I'm telling you, 'cause it's going down. I sometimes I watch the. Sometimes I'll turn on the TV, just watch the news, and cut it back off. You'd be surprised how much legislation that they have disfranchised against us. You'd be surprised. I said, I look. I said, come on. But in this space, we want to talk about who got more views or My feelings hurt because you shouldn't say that. We getting disfranchised almost every way you think of. Shoot. I was muted all the time. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did not know. Yeah, but I was saying that my late father, right? He used to work at Freshway Foods, and they went under. It's back in the 70s. So I'm gonna look it up right now. Yeah. Freshway Foods in Queens, New York. Oh, Freshway Foods on Steinway Street in Queens, New York. I believe it's to be on 3031 Steinway Street. Now they call it somewhere else. But yeah, they got folded up. Yeah. Up, folded up. For that no job. People lost all everything. And then it was a big, it was a warehouse. It was a nice warehouse. I've been there a few times. It was kept up and everything. It's about like maybe 1,000, 2,000 people. Under. Yeah. But like I was saying when I was telling the miss, right? When I was saying that I was muted, I didn't know. What happened was we was out of town, and what happened was we was getting ourselves together, and they had a special Joe Scarborough, and they was talking about the five banks. They was talking about the five banks, five banks. I said, what are you talking about five banks? There's five banks within 36 hours last year went under, and they had to, you know, they ended up having a blue plan. Can't make this up. Yeah, and that's why you see certain resource closing, great. Certain hotels closed up, stores, even malls that's profitable going under. Because we got some greedy people out here. Got greedy people. Like I said, I'm gonna get a few more minutes, then I'm gonna shut this down. But yeah, but we're gonna have these conversations. I'm looking at, like I said, I'm looking at end of September, beginning of October. We'll have another conversation. And when the election really start heating up, that's when I'm gonna have it again. That probably like mid-November, begin December. You never know. I'll probably squeeze some in there, but I'm gonna want to stretch it out, you know. But I feel it's very important that we need to talk about these things. Talk about it. Also, there are children is involved too. You know, plans they have. Schools gonna play a big role in that too. So we got to be vigilant, and we cannot be crap. We cannot be quiet about it. Cause closed mouths do not get fed. So we gotta talk. We have to talk about it. So I urge people that if you like host in your house, have some freshmen, watch some TV and cut it off and y'all talk about it. Right? Hold on, fam. Hold on, fam. Hold on for 1 second, fam. Sorry, I'm back. I had to take an important email. I had to answer that everything. So um what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get off here and because anybody ain't coming. But thank y'all for listening to me. This is the last No One Grinder Talk. Number 14, number 15 will be around the corner. All right, but just think about the things I'm saying. Um there's that's very important. All right, and we're gonna have these discussions soon. Thank y'all so much. Very much appreciated. Good morning, good afternoon, and just be good to each other. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Right? Have a blessed day. This one is Ghost.